Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Game Logic on the Rounding Off Infinity Gaming channel on YouTube, back with another episode of the Master Plan Narratives. This is episode number 601, The Final Rage. The Master Plan Narratives is my mini-series of live streams and Let's Plays focused on games in the strategy genre, and tonight we're going to be getting things a little bit shweddy, playing some mini Motorways on PC. So this was a game that has existed on iOS, and I think might be an Apple Arcade, but it was ported over to PC this summer in about July of 2021, and so this is the next pick on my playlist of things that I'm going to get into. So without much further ado, let's get to it. This is a bit of the tutorial. I took a whiff of this a little bit earlier, but didn't get too far into it, so let's see what else it has in store. So some of this stuff I am going to hopefully get through pretty quickly, because I did it before. Now the one thing is when I started this a little bit earlier, I used this toggle, which I didn't really intend to do. But so this time I've left it off. So it uses a left mouse click to drag the roads. You can leave the toggle off and use right mouse click to then delete roads. Or you could turn the toggle on so that it just uses left click, and then it will only delete roads when you're specifically in the delete mode. So every once in a while I have a problem with the Go XLR, which I'm using tonight, so I'm going to peek into the live stream, live monitor, and make sure that I'm not getting the... there's clicking and popping going on right now that's actually part of the soundtrack, but I need to make sure that audio is not dropping out here real quick. Okay, all sounds good. Sounds like I'm not getting that particular glitch, so let's just get on with it. When a pin appears, this indicates a car wants to drive to this destination. Yeah, we know that. I shouldn't be so impatient. I know that you guys are seeing the tutorial here for the first time. The more pins you collect, the higher your score will be. Now this gets pretty far along for what is ostensibly just a tutorial. I was kind of surprised. I sat here and just played around with it because it's a very addicting game. So before I knew it, it had been like 20-25 minutes. The orientation of the house, we know how to do that. It is very much oh, they're switching things around on the tutorial. It is not exactly the same as it was before. That's very interesting. So I've got 12 track slots to lay. Now apparently one of the things that upset the community that plays this game is they added in a traffic light subsystem in here, which they felt like just... I don't know. So I don't know that it's giving me, if it's like upping the ante on the tutorial because it knows that I've played once before, or I don't know. Interesting. There must be there's got to be some procedural generation in here, I would think, because these things were not laid out in this orientation the first time I started the tutorial, and I didn't finish it. I just alt tabbed out because there appears to be like no exit button, at least out of the tutorial. So I just so in that instance, it's one of these weird intersections that always mess you up when you're out on the road for real. People coming in at a weird angle. At the end of each week, you will be able to choose between 2 sets of upgrades. A bridge Tap on this upgrade to collect a bridge and road tiles. Draw a road across the water to create a bridge and connect to this house. So we've changed up hardware just a wee bit from the setup we were using over with the Nintendo Switch just yesterday. So I swapped out the cameras. I was using the Logitech C920 over there. I'm using the Logitech Brio 4K camera now. So how many... I have no bridges. Okay, so you have to bring it down here. Now I'm just connecting colorblind mode. If you have trouble differentiating color, colorblind mode may help. Enable colorblind mode. No, this is the mistake I made the last time. I wasn't reading and I just quickly hit the check mark to clear the alert. So, and I've swapped out headsets, so I was using the HyperCloud, or HyperX Cloud Stinger Core over at the Nintendo Switch setup. I've now switched over to the Razer Black Shark V2s. Ooh, things are kind of moving quickly here. So it appears I can also tap on this upgrade to collect a traffic light and road tiles. Drag a traffic light onto an intersection to control traffic. Now, I wish there was some tool to kind of tell you what the density was. It appears like I'm getting the highest amount of crunch here. So I'll put a light there. So it doesn't appear like there's any ability to zoom or zoom in or out on the map. I also found this is very interesting, and I don't know if this is the only scenario area that allows you to build in. I found it interesting that it uses real-world locations. I found that a little surprising. Now I'm just connecting everything in a straight line, not really giving it too much thought, just to try and get through this tutorial, because I am still in the tutorial. I don't yet know what the objective is. Like, is it to get to a certain score of pins per scenario or whatever? I don't know. I also don't know how long a scenario lasts. Like, when you're playing Civilization, like, the game just goes forever until it's done. And then even in older versions of Civilization, you could keep playing on that map, even though, you know, technically the win conditions had been achieved. So I don't know when a given scenario actually ends, or if it does. There's kind of a little bit of a... Oh, that's part of the problem, as I wasn't paying attention. Didn't realize another house had been put down. So I need to periodically, I think I just need to periodically, like, scan the map recursively to see. Okay, now I have no traffic lights or bridges. There's a little bit of a goldfish in a bowl kind of effect to the game. It's just like, when there's nothing going on, you just, like, mindlessly stare at the traffic. It's almost like, oh, tap on this upgrade to collect a motorway and road tiles. So is this just the... Oh, what the heck is the motorway? Drag a motorway onto a road to place the start of the motorway? So I'm gonna start it up here. Drag the shield and place the end of the motorway on a road. Oh, this is the bypass? Highway 1 East Side! Whoa! Yeah, I guess that's not too cool for the bypass just to empty out right in front of your house. Now, can you drag? Oh, you can drag it. Yes. Oh. Was that because I hit the limit? No, 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 no. I don't want to do that. No, I don't want to do that. Okay, you can just drag the bypass. It goes over these two people's houses. It's already gotten... Oh, there's a greenie. So I don't like... I kind of wish you could move the houses around, like... But I guess that's part of the challenge. Like, I don't know that it helps constantly having an artery empty out into this vein here. Some cars don't have a route to a destination. Draw roads to connect all of the houses in your city. Oh, what? I don't know what that means. Who doesn't have a destination to a city? Is it because... Yeah, the blues have to get all the way over here, but they can take the bypass. So the interesting thing to find out here is... So obviously I was... each house drops in an orientation that just lets you draw a straight line. The question will be, is that all you have to do? Like... Or does it matter if... Crap. Oh, roundabout. Tap on this upgrade set to collect a roundabout and road tiles. Drag a roundabout onto an intersection or section of traffic to keep traffic moving and reduce congestion. Now, does it make any sense to put a roundabout at the same place you have a traffic signal? Like, I don't know. I mean, here's a point of congestion, so I'll drop that there. Now, I just dropped it on top of cars that were physically there, so are they just stuck? Crap. This empties right into the doggone bypass inlet. If too many pins build up on a destination, a timer will appear. Oh, there can be too many pins? That's a dip. If the timer runs out before enough pins are picked up, your game will end. How do you pick up pins? I mean, what if there's... Connect the new houses so they can collect pins before the timer runs out. Connect the new houses. Oh, are the cars picking up the pins? I thought the cars were actually depositing the pins. So is there... So I don't understand. So is this going down? Okay. And do the cars automatically know to go to... Do they flood the place where the pins are collecting? Okay, where the heck is... Well, I had wanted to check something really quickly on my phone, but I don't know where the heck it went to. Houston, we have a problem. Alright. Select this week's upgrade. I can pick either or, so let's go with a motorway. Seems like we could definitely use another bypass. Left click the clock to show the pause, play, and fast forward buttons. Yes, let's please get a pause. Number one, that will hopefully give me a chance to figure out. I mean, my phone's got to be in reach here somewhere. Alright, sorry about that. Just don't like not knowing where the heck my phone is in case there's an emergency. So tonight is also going to be a pretty short live stream, so we're only going to be on for about 45 minutes. One of the things I wanted to check. So with the pause enabled now, am I able to drop, say, a motorway? Am I able to handle some of these transactions while the game is paused? So one of the things I'm concerned about is I want to. So this is where my build-up was, right? Where can I put the beginning of, it's like, so you can't put a bypass there. Can I put a bypass there? Looks like it. Now I want to get that somewhere near where there's a cluster of red houses. So I'm trying to kind of mentally map the source density kind of as an overlay here. I've got 4 houses over here, but I have 3 houses that are in closer proximity to each other, which might give me, but I don't need a bypass, right? They're all in close proximity. So I think maybe, I'm wondering if I run a bypass off of this roundabout. Wouldn't that be the best thing? A motorway can't attach to this intersection, okay? Okay, good. So I can right-clicking canceled it. Oh, that red house isn't connected. That's one issue. So let's go ahead and connect that. Now, so if I put I guess I'm just putting a bypass down in lieu of putting a bridge, which might still be effective. I feel like the midpoint between this string of red houses is like right around here. So I'm wondering if I should put the bypass inlet right there, but then I'm like, what would be the point? What would be the point in them using that instead of this inlet over here? So I'm gonna go ahead and try it. Take it out of pause. It gets complete 450 trips to finish the tutorial. So I got another 110 or so to go. And then what I want to make sure. So now I've got my clock so I can see when it's actually gonna complete the week. So I have gotten, okay, great. So I have gotten some faster flow of red cars. What is this, the orange thing? How many tiles do I have? 7. Can I change this orientation? Connect your road to one of the destination's entrances. No. So I think I could only change the orientation of the houses. So how the heck do I get... Oh. Okay, we'll do that orange house there. Stinking poo. You've run out of road tiles, toggle delete mode. Okay. Ah! Okay. Would you stop popping that alert? I get it. Okay. So I can do, and then I can do... Ah! We do have a problem. Okay, let me... Stink. Okay, I got it. So I only have 5 road tiles. Now this is an issue that we're starting to get houses that I can't connect, so I'm gonna have to now cognitively keep track of the fact that I have these to-do tasks to work out. Alright, we'll do a roundabout. Let's drag this orientation down. I obviously need to converge the traffic. What do I have? Oh, I've got 25 tiles now. So we'll connect that. Connect that. Connect that. Oh, whoa, come on. No, no, no. Cheapo. Plan cities around the world. I don't know that we're ready. I think I barely passed that tutorial. Now, it's funky that it doesn't give you access to the options until after you complete the tutorial, because the whole time I was like, am I sure that this thing is set to the right resolution and everything? Night mode, colorblind mode, draw mode, toggle. So let me delete the... I don't know. So I don't know what toggle... I don't know if toggle allows the right click or toggle forces you to change the mode and only use the left click or whatever. Menu changes to full screen, gives you the resolution, can increase the anti-aliasing, so we'll do that. Audio, language, controls. Super simple control set. Okay. Disable menu transitions. It's like a carryover from the iPad. I wanted to check back on the video. Yep, so the video is set at 8 times anti-aliasing. Alright, we will give this a whirl. Okay. Oh, you have different cities. Okay, very cool. Oh, wow. That's quite a bit. Keep you busy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 cities. Then what is it? What are the unlocks? Complete 300 trips. 300 trips. And the objectives don't seem like astronomically, like, ridiculous. There's the crisscrossing freeways of the sprawling California metropolis. So it's interesting that they... So despite the fact that you completed a tutorial in Los Angeles, they don't consider that as credit towards completing some of these objectives. Fine, Dan. Oh, yeah. Let me get the coffee open here. Let's not count the clock against me while I'm getting situated. I do wish at least the background music would play while you were... even while the game was paused. Oh, I hit pause. I hit pause the second time. I was like, imagine the music started. Now I'm zoomed in way far. Like these icons are huge. Got 25 tiles. I can't believe that was the most efficient roadway for me to build. I just wish you could zoom out manually. That's weird. But of those 3 controls that I listed, there were definitely not controls for zoom in and zoom out. I want to grab some more coffee, man, but I feel like things in that tutorial, man, things ramped up to being super busy, like out of nowhere. That's weird. I did not, I don't know where I got that bridge from, because I picked Roundabout. Maybe I already had the bridge at the game start? Alright, we're going into the weekend. Yeah, this is the kind of chill game. It's very much like a mobile game, and so it's very much like that. I mean, it started out as a mobile game, obviously. But it has that kind of infinite idle busy, so to speak, that that I equate with games like Field Runners and things like that, where I could just like sit for like an hour or something and just play it. And like I said, like when I played the tutorial, like almost a half hour had slipped by and I didn't even realize it. Let's go with a bridge. bridge. Although I really probably don't need that much of a bridge. One of the things is I wish, and here's where I need to start getting kind of like ahead of where the houses get dropped, is I really need to start, I think in a lot of cases, this is gonna kind of be, you know, blind luck, you know, and kind of intuitive spatial awareness, but one of the things I do need to do is I do need to start kind of, again, kind of mentally overlaying what a block system looks like, which my hometown is built on, and kind of try as best as I can to build things in that vein. Oh, okay, so when you turn the house, it can you can connect it. I have 26 things. Why don't you just build a road straight across here so they don't have to do that goofy left-hand turn? I do like that you don't have to build, just talk about building in a block system, and then I drew the line completely catty corner. Which from an urban, is the exact urban planning problem in America, is when towns are built up with all these crazy angled roads instead of efficiently laying them out in a grid. I'm just repeating a known problem. Oh, I got a blue house. I wish there was a way to like hit a button, like in Civ 2 you can like tab through your idle villagers and idle settlers and things like that. I wish there was a button to just immediately kind of highlight the disconnected houses. Okay, so on replay we're gonna have to try and build a grid system. It's tough because, like, I realize, and the reason why I'm building these crazy corners and angles is because I'm like, I mean, I am thinking about getting some efficiencies when things are close by and not building, you know, just building them onto an already existing intersection like I did across here instead of like running parallel roads. But I'm trying to think, where does it make I don't know that it makes sense to put a bypass anywhere. I don't know where putting a bypass solves a problem. I mean, I guess, well, if you could get a bypass from here to there, I guess that would be kind of helpful. I think maybe a bypass. Can I put a bypass here in the middle of the road? I don't know if that helps anyone out. I'm really scared that putting this bypass down is gonna, if I put it in the middle of the intersection. I guess, Motorway can't be placed here. Can I delete it? Oh, I can delete it. So I guess one thing that might be helpful is to string this cluster of 4 blue houses right here. Oh, you can put a motorway. You can put a motorway there. So if I take it over there, and then, yeah, connect that. I guess these guys can figure out to spin the UE to come back around up here. What is that? Did that just upgrade? That was weird. I didn't even... So what I was saying is, what's weird and the reason why I connect these things at goofy angles is because when they pop up, the first thing, before I think about laying it out in an efficient grid, is I immediately think about what is the shortest distance as the crow flies to connect this to a road so I can use the minimum amount of road build materials. Let's go with another roundabout. I don't know where there's any place that makes sense to put a roundabout. So I guess one thing I can do one reason to use the pause is to do a quick scan and just make sure that every house is not interconnected. It's kind of cool that you can pause the game and I mean, not only can you just observe, but you can actually take actions and almost make it like a turn-based strategy game, which I don't necessarily want to do. I mean, it reduces the challenge a small amount, but it's more because just I want to pound through as many and as much of these scenarios as I can. So I think I'm gonna, so this is the first instance where I think I'm just gonna stockpile that roundabout and wait to more tactfully use it in a place that makes sense. Now, I've gotten another bridge. I'll have to go back and look at the VOD. I don't remember deliberately selecting a bridge that I would have then consciously chosen not to use. Now, so I've got to get 300 pins in order to unlock, like make progress towards the unlocks, but I don't know if there's any incentive to to do more than those 300. I'm like, because I could just hit my 300 and be like, okay, I'm done. Bluey. So there are no disconnected houses, right? Okay, now I can see where it's interesting. So that has multiple entrances. Can I? Oh, did I just? I just chopped down some trees? It's environmentally unfriendly. Okay, so quick scan of the houses shows that no new ones have popped up that have not disconnected. Most of the time I catch them as they're popping, but every once in a while when things get busy, I realize some get dropped and I just don't even catch it. We will select another motorway. Now where it makes sense for there to be a motorway is, this is a little bit of a haul. The other thing is, what I need to think of is, so in terms of pin density increasing too much, that seems like it could be feasible in this upper left-hand corner, so I need a way for a larger volume of traffic to quickly get over here. But then there are these blue houses. I mean, it's like the only thing you could really help out is this blue house. And you've got a bypass right over here. I wish I knew if these were upgrades or not. I assume they are. I've screwed up the notion of connecting this as a grid, so I'm just gonna... What the heck is going on there? Why is that not... Okay. We'll just... as the crow flies it then. I knew you cheeky buzzards had dropped some houses when I wasn't looking. Just connect you there. Now you guys... I hate to have to use a bridge over there, but... It's interesting that the... What the heck is... Okay, let's... Stink. Try and draw the bridge as the crow flies there, buddy. So this is interesting. Can I... Now let's... Ooh. Okay, no, 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 no. No, don't do that. No, just... Hold on just a darn second. Alright, so why don't I connect you 3 houses, but then just immediately have you go to a bypass, and then bring you down there. So it's interesting that it didn't indicate the Chivo that I'd already achieved the progress towards the unlock. We'll stockpile yet another roundabout. Got a lot of activity going on over here, buddy. No, no, ah! This is the rich people living on the back end of the cul-de-sac over here. Sure. We're gonna have them build onto that. This is the affluent neighborhood over here. They're all off by their lonesome. Direct access to a bypass. So no new okay, so we've gotten all the houses connected, right? The only thing really to address is the fact that I have 2 roundabouts available. I don't really see, I mean, these are some areas of high density, but I've already got a roundabout there. Now I could build another bypass from Foxwood Lakes over here, but I don't have one. Oh, what the heck are these houses doing? I think that's a little much. Yeah, I have to stick and get the HOA to take some action on the builder over here building these goofy roads. Oh, so this is my problem now, is I'm starting to get high pin density over here, and there's no way to connect this neighborhood. Stink. Dude, how many, I do have 18, so can I drag this all the way over there? I can. Yeah, let's get some traffic going in this direction. And then interconnect these here. Oh, nice. You can just get a big bonus deck of road tiles, so that's very good. Okay, nice. So I got traffic heading over in that direction. Oh! Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that, though. I just gotta hope that these guys will burn this down. Now, it looks like the purple cars do know to start just sending a higher density of cars over there. Now, my problem right now is none of them are addressing this problem over here. Now there's a point in doing a roundabout. What the heck? Did he just drive through the roundabout? Okay. Okay, and an achievement for burning down the overpin density. Okay, so we got some blue houses that just appeared out of nowhere. So I don't have really any other high pin density problems. This one's mounting up a little bit over here. But again, I don't think there is any sense in putting another roundabout down in this lower left-hand quadrant. Those pins are starting to accumulate, though. Okay, well, look, everybody, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the live stream. Like I said, it was going to be short tonight. I will be... Whoa, I didn't know that was possible. I will be back on tomorrow night playing some more mini Motorways after... Wait. No, so tomorrow night is not the podcast, if I'm not mistaken. So I will be back on tomorrow night playing some more mini Motorways about the same time, about 9:45 p.m. Eastern. So for anybody who happened to swing through the live stream, I appreciate you. And for anybody who happens to watch the archive version of this Let's Play on the Rounding Off Infinity Gaming channel on YouTube, I appreciate you as well. Please feel free to like the video and subscribe to the channel so you can just be informed whenever I post new content. Like I said, I'll be back on tomorrow night, so hopefully I will see you guys then. Until then, take care of yourselves, stay safe out there, play the games that you like, and stream the games that you love. Once again, my name has been Game Logic from the Rounding Off Infinity Gaming channel on YouTube, one of the co-hosts on the E2KG Network podcasting channel, also on YouTube. Until tomorrow night, good night, good luck, and good gaming. That's going to do it for me. I'm out of here.